Always on a Thursday morning at this time, it's time for Girl Talk, and we turn things over to Mary Badami. This morning, Mary acts as our tempo translator, which she is most qualified to do. She teaches English to German students at the Air Traffic Control School at Munich Riem Airport. And now, we prost Munich and say, Guten Morgen, Mary.
Good morning. This is Mary Badami for Tempo. In Munich, the word for today is Prost. You can't be in Germany very long without hearing the drinking toast, Prost or Prosit. We hear it very often in Munich these days because the annual Oktoberfest is taking place. It began last Saturday, September 20th, with processions of brewery wagons. Then on Sunday, there was a gigantic costume parade. This year is the 135th Oktoberfest. The custom started in the year 1810 with horse races and celebrations for the marriage of Crown Prince Ludwig and Princess Teresa. Later on, he would become King Ludwig I of Bavaria. It was celebrated on the Great Meadow, which is still today the site of the Oktoberfest. And in honor of the bride, the meadow was renamed Theresienwiese, that is, Teresa Meadow. With so much frosting and singing going on, I thought today's show should keep in spirit, as it were, by taking a look at one famous German drinking song. If you're lucky enough to know German, you know what they're all singing. But most of us Americans never get beyond the line, In München steht ein Hofbräuhaus, 1, 2, Sofa. I did notice one American friend singing away all through a song at a student in Heidelberg. Since I knew she hadn't studied German, I leaned over very close to listen. She was singing to every melody with great enthusiasm, Here we go round the mulberry bush. Everyone was charmed that she was joining in, and in all that noise, no one noticed that her words weren't the same as theirs. If you've never before known what they're really singing, here are the words in a very unofficial translation. It begins, Da wo die blaue Isar fließt. And that means there where the blue Isar flows. The Isar is the river which flows through Munich. Wo man mit Grüß Gott dich grüßt, where people greet you with Grüß Gott. This is an expression, if you live in southern Germany, you know, instead of saying Guten Morgen or Guten Tag, it's a way to say hello. It means something like God's blessings to you or God be with you. They use it in parts of Austria as well. Liegt meine schöne Münchner Stadt, is situated my beautiful city of Munich, die ihresgleichen nicht hat. There is not another one like it. Wasser ist billig, rein und gut, nur verdünnt es unser Blut. Water is cheap, pure and good, but it thins the blood. Schöner sind better are drops of golden wine, but at the very best is one beer. And then it begins, in München steht ein Hofbräuhaus, 1, 2, Sofa. In Munich, there stands a Hofbräuhaus. That's the most famous beer hall in Munich, of course. And 1, 2, Sofa, my Bavarian friends tell me this is untranslatable. It's 1, 2, and then G apostrophe S-U-F-F-A. It comes from a verb saufen, meaning to drink, but to drink the way an animal or a heavy drinker would do it. To get the flavor in English, you have to use words like guzzle or booze it up. Da läuft so manches Fässchen aus. So many barrels run dry there. 1, 2, Sofa. Da hat schon mancher brave Mann, 1, 2, Sofa, gezeigt, was so vertragen kann. There has many a brave man already showed how much he can hold, or how much he can handle. Schon früh am Morgen fing an, und spät am Abend kam heraus. Already early in the morning he began, and late in the evening he came out. So schön ist's im Hofbräuhaus. That's how nice it is in the Hofbräuhaus. Are you ready? It will never replace Sing Along with Mitch. However, it's our feature song for this morning. While it's a little early in the morning to start drinking, let me end the show as I began it. Prost. Cheers. Next week, let's talk about seeing the world through contact lenses. This is Mary Badami in Munich, in tempo.
Dankeschön, Fräulein Badami, in Munich.